16-year-old Kokila's life has changed overnight, and not for the good. And she has been forced to take on the mantle of the head of her family, as her father and mother died in the Kallakurichi Hooch incident. This teenager, who is a class 11 student, will now be the breadwinner and the sole guardian of her two younger brothers, 15-year-old Harish and 14-year-old Raghavan. Kokila's father Suresh was a painter, and her mother, Breadwinner, used to work as a farm laborer. Both worked hard to bring up their children, living in a small rented house and with a dream to build a house in a 20 by 20 foot land. Though Suresh was a good father, he had one vice: alcohol. And whenever Kokila asked why he drank so much, his reasoning was he needed the liquor to soothe his body's aches and pains. On the night of June 18th, both Suresh and Breadwinner had to be taken to hospital after complaining of severe stomach pain and blurred vision. And the tragic part is that Kokila claims her mother didn't drink alcohol. But on that fateful night, she drank it thinking it was Omathan water. She says her father had kept it in a different container. Suresh and Breadwinner are among the 63 who have died in Kallakurichi after drinking spurious liquor. 88 others are undergoing treatment at various hospitals, and as many as 74 persons have been discharged so far. In the aftermath of this tragedy, the Tamil Nadu state government has provided a solatium of 10 lakh rupees, and the AIADMK has promised to deposit 5,000 rupees every month for 10 years and take care of the children's education. However, Kokila's financial worries are not yet over. She says her father had borrowed from money lenders who are now harassing her to return it at the earliest. The 16-year-old, who has now become responsible for her as well as her brother's future, is lost and scared. My father has borrowed money for others, and that too not in our name. Whatever money we've got might have to be given to them. My father and mother struggled a lot to take care of us. They borrowed money to conduct my function also. Kokila believes that if she could have a house, it would help her in taking care of her family. Had my father been alive, he would have cleared the debts and built us a house. We are struggling. I plead with the chief minister and the collector to give us a house. I'm unable to pay the rent. My grandparents are not able to support us. I'm asking with folded hands to give us a home, said Kokila. With fear in her eyes and her dreams of studying and becoming a graduate slowly fading away, she is worried. She is mentally preparing herself for the worst, which is to become a day wager to support her family. 10 days ago, she used to rest on her father's shoulders, but will now have to carry the weight of her family and the world on her own. My father and mother were my world. My brothers should study and become an engineer and a lawyer. I'm coping with the situation and not crying, but my brothers are not able to do so. They see the things that were used by our parents and begin to cry at night. The streets remind us of them. Yet, Kokila is determined to make her brothers successful and save them from the world of poverty where life is lost to Arak.